everybody, Beanmeister22 here. Today, as you can see, we are cutting another geode with our high-tech diamond 10-inch slab saw. Even though I haven't posted all the videos yet, this is probably our 10th or 11th cut on this blade. And even though this 10-inch slab saw comes with two blades, we are still on that first blade. So when we say there's, 10, 11, 12 cuts on this blade, that means there's 10, 11, or 12 or so cuts on this saw, and that's it. Something that's been noticeable to me on the last 2 or 3 cuts is this blade is dulling up. There are some ways to sharpen the blade. Sounds kind of sketchy, but they say it works. You can use a brick. I mean, that's just cringy right now, just thinking about a brick across the blade. Ugh. But it's supposed to work. With that said, before my next cut, I'm going to do one of two things. You already know I'm looking for a new blade online that's affordable and effective. But the other thing is, I could use the second blade that comes with this saw. It's for cutting different things. It's the red blade, not the black blade. Will it still work for cutting geodes? Of course it will, because on that 6-inch trim saw, I accidentally had the red blade on there, the equivalent of the red blade that I want to put on this one. And then I cut about half a dozen smaller geodes on that saw before I realized, number one, I had the wrong blade, and number two, I had the wrong saw because the saw was too small for what I wanted to do with it. Yes, I still have that saw. No, I don't want to get rid of it. I'm just going to use it for what it's meant to do. Cutting and trimming smaller pieces. Go figure, me following instructions and doing what I'm supposed to do. Well, obviously I didn't at first, but, I'm going to in the future. And because the blade seems to be dulling up, it's taking longer to cut these geodes. So I will show the full cut from camera number 1, but I'm not going to show the full cut from camera number 2, just the end, because otherwise the video would be way, way, way too long. Duller blade, longer to cut, more work, more effort, more chances for something to go wrong. Hopefully I will sort that out before my next cut, but probably not before my next geode video, because as I've mentioned already, I have not been posting these cuts in order. I mean, the first couple, yeah, but then after that, when I'm cutting 5 or 6 rocks a day, I'm not posting 5 or 6 videos a day. Alright, I will let you watch the rest of the cut, and I'll talk to you at the end of the video. Wow, this is a really cool looking geode. To me, the inside, that crystal in there, it looks like the waves in an ocean in a turbulent sea, you know, as the water is crashing around the rocks and on the rocks and that, you know, wow, it's just amazing. And I'm sure there is a name for what we are seeing in there. A buddy of mine looked at it and said, oh, that's called an angel something or other. Yeah, I don't know, but I just think it looks cool. I'm not a geologist. But you don't have to be a geologist to appreciate something that looks this cool. Or at least I hope not, right? So, have you ever seen the inside of a geode that looked like this before? What does it look like to you? Alien landscape? Turbulent ocean? Angel's wings? Feel free to leave your comments and insults and suggestions in the comment section of the video. And hey, as always, thanks for watching.
Beanmeister 22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.